At Lifespan, we are proud of the care we offer, but we are even more proud of the people who provide that care. This year, we set out to capture the voices and images of our people to let them speak for themselves and share what makes them proud and keeps them going. These nurses, social workers, therapists, environmental services aides, CNAs, and others are everyday people from every corner of the system who care for their patients and support their colleagues. And despite all the challenges of the past few years, they find joy and purpose in their work. We ask them what motivates, inspires, and brings them back each day. This is what we heard.
I feel like this is a great place to work. You know, it's a learning experience. You're able to grow here. There's no end of the road here. You know, that's how I feel. Slowly, I started, trying to get my family in here because my son started as a housekeeper. Now he's an anesthesia tech. It's nice, to walk by and see my son, with the cardiac patients. It was a proud moment. I saw him Monday just standing there with all the doctors and stuff. It's like, oh, that's my boy.
I've actually worked for Lifespan for 11 years. I was at Merriam before. I was a medical assistant. Went back to school to be a surg tech. I had the opportunity to come to the OR and watch a case with one of the surgeons that I worked with as a medical assistant. And I was like, oh, I think I would love to do this. So I went back to school, got my degree, and here I am.
I started when I was in high school. I started out as a housekeeper just on the weekends, and then I slowly climbed this ladder. I became a unit assistant, a unit secretary, and my old manager was like, you should get your CNA license. And I was like, I never thought of it like that. So I went and got my license, and she posted a position for me here in Hasbro PICU, and that was super exciting. And she just talked me and convinced me to go back to school. So now I'm in nursing school, and it's super exciting. There's so many opportunities here to climb.
And that's another thing I think is very beneficial about Lifespan is that it values education, and it values your own education and your growth, and they'll help you get to the place that you want to get to in the future.
I think it's a great place to work at. I think that Coastal and Lifespan, it's a place for growth and new opportunities. I like that, regardless of what your role is, your job is still important. You're appreciated, you're valued, and it just keeps you motivated to do better every day and continue, give it your best.
Lifespan has great benefits too. I'm here for 16 years, and the benefits for me and my family, it's a big deal.
In Lifespan, they have that program for CNAs that they can take the classes. When you finish, guess where you're getting trained? Here at Lifespan, and you get a job here. So who doesn't love that? We love Lifespan. Why? Because the benefits are the best. That's why everybody wanted to work at the hospital, most of us.
You don't know what life is going to throw at you. You just got to be strong. And that's what I did for my team. They made me not give up. They kept me going when it got hard. And the support of the girls on my team, they're beautiful people, inside and out. And they work so hard. And they deliver with everything that they got. And I'm so proud to be a part of that team. And they make me better. We all make each other better.
It really is family-like. Like you can feel it.
I'm a very popular person here. I say hi to everybody.
Teamwork, that's the best thing.
I really gotta say, the team down here is amazing. Everyone kind of works together well, as well. They're just very smart people. As far as my nurses friends, they're all amazing. They all treat each individual child as their own. I myself don't have any kids, but if I did, I would trust any one of my nurse colleagues with my kids' lives.
I love it here. I feel like here we're a family, and I know I have people that I can count on and they can count on me back. I love we hold each other accountable in here. Like, we have values, and this is like a whole family that you can rely on.
You know, I enjoy helping the kids. I have a passion with helping them. And you know, it's just seeing kids go through a lot of different struggles. Nothing makes me more happier than making a difference, being a positive role model in their lives.
We get to see our patients from when they come in and they, you know, aren't just at their lowest and they really aren't doing well, and we get to watch them really progress, and we have our patients for a little bit longer than some of the other floors might typically have a patient. It is definitely really rewarding to see people get better and get stronger and be able to go home and live back to their normal lives.
When you're meant to do something like this, it's not just an occupation, like your heart is in it, you're here for the patients. You want to see them do well, because it's not just numbers and bandages at all. It's not. Sometimes when people are feeling very ill, that's some of their most transparent moments, and sometimes I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm 26 years old, I have no idea how it feels to go to World War II and come back and deal with all the things that you might have dealt with, but I'm here, I'm listening, and I'm gonna help you to the best of ability that I have.
I just love it. I really enjoy my job. I get to know my patients on a more personal level, and you get attached a little bit, and you wanna do right by them. You wanna help them out. We will one day need that same help, and I hope somebody is willing to come and visit me when I need it.
You feel very humbled that, you know, you're the ones making a difference in these people's lives, in the families' lives. It feels so good to see that. And when families have even little wins, it's really nice to be able to see that and cheer them on and support them during those pieces and times of their day.
In the end, through the pandemic challenges and staffing shortages, it comes down to something simple.
I like everything about my job, everything.
I love to work over here, and I love to be in the housekeeper.
I do love my job, and I don't feel like I'm working when I am doing my job.
I love to learn. I love to do different things each day, which is why I love this job.
It's a wonderful place to work. I love it every day.
I enjoy working for Lifespan. Lifespan gives me an opportunity to make a difference in these troubled children's lives. So I appreciate them for that.
I'm very passionate about what I do. I love my job very much.
Do you love it?
I do love it.